Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on and let you know that I'm absolutely stoked to be releasing my brand new EP, Secrets of the Swamp, on Universal Tribe Records. This is my first ever EP and it's a bit of a blend between my older sound and the newer direction that I'm really happy to be heading on. First up is my favourite, Big Reptilian, which kicks things off with some deep, lush, daytime Bush Prog, packed with squelchy stabs and wild textures. Then we have Errors from the Swamp, which is a staunch, proggy track that has a very digital and glitchy theme to it. And then we wrap things up with Fairy Fuel. I actually started this track many years ago when I was writing more typical Northern New South Wales prog, and I decided to give it a bit of a rerun to add in my newer steez. It's at 144 BPM, which is much faster than what I'm writing now, and it really marks the end of an era for my old sound. A massive thank you to Universal Tribe Records for collaborating on the release, and an even bigger thank you to everyone who's listened, danced, or supported me along the way. You can listen to it now on YouTube or pre-order it on Beatport, and it will be available on all platforms on the 16th. Share it around and let me know what you think. Cheers. So as a little bonus for making it through the video, I'm just going to show you a very simple sound which turned out to be one of my favourite sounds in the EP, and 3 different ways that I've used it differently throughout the track Big Reptilian, which is the first track of the EP. It's just a super simple operator sound here, and I'm just playing around with the frequency, the sustain and the envelope. So the first way is just a little stab sort of sound. It's very simple. Then it gets turned into a bit of a wub, and then it does that same sort of thing for a few minutes here. Then we go right down here, so towards the middle of the track, and this is where it starts to get a bit more interesting. So as you can see, there's a lot of movement with the filter, the sustain and the envelope, to add a really energetic, chaotic steez to this drop. So as you can hear, that was pretty bananas. And then I turn it into a main stab that just progressively builds and builds over the last half of the track, and then fades out here. So it starts to get pretty nuts through here. And then it just keeps building and building through here until it eventually hits this part. And this is the peak. And then it fades out through here for the outro. So yeah, that's how I've used one very simple sound, like super simple, and then just really utilised it in a bit more of a creative and effective way throughout this track.
We gotta get to the crocodile at the very end and turn it loose on the crowd.